It was December 2024 when we flew from Arizona via Atlanta, via France, to Mumbai, India, where we would join a cruise on the Celebrity Millennium. We came in a few days early to acclimate and explore. Right off the bat, arriving at our hotel at 2 a.m., the neighborhood looked quite sketchy. Uh-oh, what have we done? Walking around the impoverished neighborhood the next day didn't do much to alleviate our concerns. However, the Elphinstone Hotel was very nice, the staff excellent, and once we tried out the local cafeteria and bar downstairs from the hotel, we began feeling very comfortable and pleased with our choice. The whole feel of the neighborhood was local versus tourist. "And how was the traffic?" Quoting Fred, "The most intense amusement ride I've ever been on." Our first tour was to a nearby island to see the Elephanta Caves, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The name Elephanta came from the Portuguese when they stumbled into a large stone shaped like an elephant. The Hindu deity of the island is Lord Shiva, the destroyer, preserver, and creator. The cave is famous for its many sculptures representing the ways Lord Shiva can manifest. I had a hard time seeing the beauty as the pollution and poverty got in the way, which intensified the next day with our slum tour. The guide for our private slum tour was born and raised in slums focused on laundry. He said he still lives in the slum with his wife and daughter. This slum handles most of the laundry of neighboring hotels. He actually seemed proud to share his slum with us and took us inside and to the rooftop, which was not typically included. Next, we stopped at a fishing slum. Not thinking I'd want to eat fish from these waters. Lastly, we toured the Dharavi slum, the most densely populated area in the world.
This is the biggest slum in Asia.
It was quite different from what I expected. Yes, the poverty and pollution were beyond intense. However, people were working hard in different trades and earning a living. There was a focus on recycling and reusing in which they exhibited beautiful craftsmanship. The children even had a place to play. Unfortunately, I was still unable to overlook the filth and waste. Time to board! Woohoo! The chaos of getting that short distance to the port. The chaos of the port itself and the overkill of the immigration and boarding process, whew, we were so glad to get settled into our beautiful room. In the next video, I will provide details about the ship and some of the delights of cruising. In this video, we continue with India and Sri Lanka. Our first stop, Goa. We took a celebrity bus excursion to see some highlights. Upon exiting the ship, we received a delightful welcome. Goa was a Portuguese colony for over 450 years before it was annexed by India in 1961. It has one of the highest literacy rates in the country. Final stop in India, Cochin, also known as Kochi. We got to find our driver for a Viator tour that we booked to visit the Vaikom village in Kerala. This fascinating tour included a women's empowerment business, the village temple with a golden cow, a traditional welcome by a local family farm, demonstrating how they use every part of the coconut, a ride in the village canal, and a tuk-tuk ride to a homestay. For a traditional meal, which we ate like locals with our fingers. It was a great day. And on to Sri Lanka, formerly called Ceylon, also known as the teardrop of India. Docking in Colombo, capital of Sri Lanka, it took over 15 minutes by bus to get from the boat to the gate on the rough road with lots of construction, where we then met up with our driver for a tuk-tuk tour. We saw fascinating temples and mosques. It's the Lotus Tower. Stunning views from the 29th floor. Look, there's our ship. And us. And a must-see temple. These are all gods. Our guide said people pick what they want. So hey, pick a god, any god. Back to the ship. What a fun day. Now you're in for a real treat. Hambantota Port and the Yala Safari. During the hour drive to the reserve, we saw numerous cattle and dogs on the road, along with domestic water buffalo and crocodiles. The road was in great condition until we passed through the Yala entrance. I'm very impressed with the stability of my GoPro. The one-lane red clay road was rough. Good job. And very crowded with jeeps. This is my Jeep and how I got in. Grateful for the seatbelts. I hope you enjoy the ride with me. Keep your eyes open for the continuation. Cruising details, Phuket, Malaysia and Indonesia. See you soon!